Hi, I'm Azzy from AP Crafty Ideas 147. For the hashtag ABC April 2025 challenge, letter T, I'm going to show you some tags that I have made in my ScanNCut and then decorated up. These are the tags that I have made. I'm going to show you how or where I've made them from within the ScanNCut and then show you them individually. For the first tag, I want to go into patterns, go into this button here, and go into this button here, which is all the tags and tabs. Go into page down, and it's this one here that I want to pick up. I want to say OK, and I want to set it to the mat and say OK there. Now here, what I want to do first off is change the direction the actual tag is in. So just go into Object Edit and rotate it 90 degrees so it's upright. Say OK there. Go into change the resize button, and I want to make the height. I've made the height 5.5 inches, sorry. But depending on the project you're working on or what suits whatever you're doing, just change it to that size. And say OK there, say OK there, say OK there, and save it in the machine. Go to the machine. And say OK. I cut this tag out from some dotty paper. The aperture, I have put some vellum in, which I embossed with a 3D embossing folder. The stamp is a Kate Crane stamp, which I've heat embossed and then done a bit of colouring. And the sentiment is from Dark Room Door, and I've just decorated it with a bead dangle. For the next tag, again, I'm going to go into patterns, go into this one here, again into the tabs and tags, just going to page down, going to pick up this one, which is like a film strip, say OK, say OK, set it to the mat, and again I want to rotate it so it's upright, so I'm going to edit it, Object Edit, go into rotation, rotate it 90 degrees and say OK, and then I want to resize it. I want the height again to be 5.5 inches. There we go, and say OK. And again, depending on your project, just resize it to what you actually want it to be. Again, just say OK, and save it to the machine. And say OK, and then go onto the home button and back to the front screen. This film strip tag I have cut out from some green card. The aperture is vellum that I have embossed with a dotty embossing folder. The die cut is a Jane Davenport die cut, and the sentiment is Tim Holt sentiment, and the dangle is just made from paper beads and various metal beads, just as an added decoration on the top there. This tag I've made from the fallout from the film strip tag of the previous one, so I just thought I'd make it into a tag anyway. The butterfly is from Sizzix. The little daisies on there are from a Tim Holtz die. The thank you is from a penny black sentiment, and I've added on a bead dangle. This tag I'm going to make so that it's got a word welded onto it. So I'll go into patterns, go into basic shapes, just going to pick that one there, say OK, and I just want to resize this shape to a different size. So go into resize, take off the aspect ratio. So I want the width to be 3 inches. Take that down to 3. And I want the height to be 5. So I'm just going to take that up to 5 inches. Oops. and say OK. So now I'm just going to put the mat towards the bottom of the screen here, the actual tag base. I'm just going to go into OK, go into OK, go into Add, into Patterns and into Alphabet. I'm going to spell the word happy on my tag, but obviously you pick the letters that you need for your tag. So if we go into here, I'm just going to take the word H, say OK, set it to the mat, go into Add, go into Patterns, Alphabet, again, go into A, say OK, set it to the mat, again, go into Patterns, Alphabet, did I get that? Yeah, and set it to the mat, and go into Add, Patterns, Alphabet, and Y. I've only put one P on the mat because I'm just going to change the size of the one and then just duplicate it. So I'm going to set that to the mat as well and say, oh no, we're going to say OK here. So we're going to edit. So I'm going to go into H, go into OK, go into resize, take the aspect ratio off. I'm going to make the letters 1 1/4 in height and 1 inch in width. So just take that up to 1 inch. So I'm going to do the same for each letter. Same with the A. Take the aspect ratio off, go into 1 1/4 and take this down to 1. And say OK. Same with the letter P. Take that off, take that up to 1 1/4. Oops. And that up to 1. And say OK, and same with the Y. Come on. I'm going to have to take it that way. Okay. Going to resize, take that off, up to 1 1/4, and take this down to 1. And say OK. Now we want to duplicate the P. Can we go in there now? Will it let us? Yeah. Right, so let's duplicate that. So now we've got all the letters for the word. From here, I'm going to say OK, go into the magnifying glass. I'm just going to get all these letters in order for the word. I'm going to 400. But what I want to do is overlap the letters enough to weld them. So I'm just going to go into the A and just take, is that over? Oh, that's way too far. Oops. There we go, we can just see it's just welded enough there. So do the same with the P, take it to the top of the mat and just move it over, not that much. Just there, we can just see it's overlapped just there, look. Same with this one. Just a fraction, we can see it's overlapped there. And the same with the Y. And that looks like it's just overlapped with the P there. So I've just taken all the letters to the top of the mat, so they're all going to be aligned. So they'll all be straight basically. So from here, I'm just going to say OK. Go into select, go into partial select, take the mat up, say OK, go into object edit and go into weld. And that looks like it's welded from what it's telling me. I'll say OK. There we go. So that's welded as one word now. So what I want to do with this mat is put it into the horizontal position. So just rotate it to 90 degrees. And so we've got our word welded and we've got the mat ready. So we say OK. So now we just want to weld the word onto the mat, but we want it central on the mat. So we just want to go into OK, go into select both items on the mat, say OK, go into the arrows, go into the alignment function, and we want to go into centrally, vertically, horizontally, centrally. So now that happy is sitting centre of the mat. So we just want to go into OK, go into the magnifying glass, tap the screen, go into 400, take this down, whoops, and take it across. And what we want to do is take one or the other up to each other to see at what point we want to have them welded. So now we can see that the happy is too big or the mat is too small. So I want to resize the happy. I just want to make it shorter so that it fits onto that part of the mat. So I need to make it around about 4 inches. So I'm just going to go into OK, go into OK, go into Object Edit and resize. Take off the aspect ratio and just the width we want to take down. So I just want to take that down to 4 inches. Let's leave it at that. Let's go into OK, go into OK, go into our magnifying glass. Let's see if that does the job. Move that over. I think that H is still going to be off the edge of that mat there. Let's have a look. No, I think we can weld it from that point there, so it's on the mat, so it's not going to sort of be hanging about in the air there. So if we say OK, go into select both items on the mat, say OK, go into Object Edit and go into Weld. There we go, so it's now welded it onto the end of that mat. So say OK and say OK. This happy tag, as I showed you how to do on the ScanNCut, I have just cut the happy again from a different cardstock and stuck it over the original mat of the whole tag itself. The sentiment is from Tim Holtz. The monkey is from Technique Tuesday, and I have put a little dangle at the top there. And the orange mat bit actually is a hidden paper clip, which I've just put on the left hand side there. So these are my tags for the letter T. Thank you for watching, and I hope you can join me next time.